Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Barbara and you are watching LifeAsBarb. So I want to start off this video by saying that I am not a medical professional. I am not a doctor. I am not a bariatric expert. I am not your doctor. I am not giving advice. I am just simply letting you guys know my experience with getting VSG, gastric sleeve bariatric surgery in Mexico. So this video is going to be about medical tourism. Yes, it's going to be about medical tourism and how I came to the decision and how I safely made it out. I think that's very important to say, safely made it out. I'm 2 months post-op in 4 days, and in total I'm down 31 pounds since my pre-op diet till now, which is a pretty big deal. Okay, let me spit out this gum. Let's get started. So I wanted to get weight loss surgery, I want to say, for like 5 years. For one reason or another, I decided against it, and I even tried 1 year, and the health insurance that I had denied it. Okay, fast forward to 3 months ago when I decided to do it, but I'm currently an entrepreneur and I don't have health insurance. So I was like, man, okay, so how am I going to get this procedure done without health insurance, right? I kind of was willing to go through the whole process of getting approved, but I started calling local hospitals. One local hospital told me like $16,000. The woman on the phone even recommended that I take out a loan. I told her, okay, thank you for calling me back. Thank you for letting me know how much it was. Another hospital that I used to work at, they were charging $10,000, better than 16, but still not money that I have, right? And then I Googled how to have weight loss surgery, how to have affordable weight loss surgery. I don't know why I did that, but that's what I did, right? So I started reading articles about medical tourism. I was like, you know what? Let me go to YouTube and see, has anyone really done this? Because as an American, you just feel like nervous about healthcare systems in other countries. But to be honest, these people have great healthcare just like us, and people die in their system just like ours, and malpractice happens just like ours. Anyway, so I found several videos of people that have gone to other countries to have literally every kind of procedure you could think of done, including bariatric surgery. So I didn't spend too much time on videos because, you know, once you've seen a couple, you kind of can go through it. I started joining Facebook groups. Yep. I started joining bariatric VSG Facebook groups, and even some that were like saying like hypothetically VSG in Turkey or VSG whatever. I started joining all those groups. I started asking questions to the real life people in those groups. I started asking people, where did they go? I started asking people about the medical group in this country or whatever. So I did about a month of research, like really digging in deep to figure out if it's something I can do. And I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I wasn't scared. Of course I was scared. Anyway, I was in a Facebook group, an American Facebook group, and a lot of people went to Mexico. And a lot of people went to this specific medical group. The medical group that I went to is called A Slimmer Me in Tijuana, Mexico. And a lot of people went to that medical group. Now, of course, there are like, I think there are about like 5 really popular medical groups in Mexico. But every time I asked a question, or every time someone else asked a question, that group came up. Before joining the groups, I previously already watch videos about people that went to this specific group, and one specific doctor stuck out. Is Dr. Andreas. That's my doctor. So, okay, so this is step one is do your research. 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 Go on Facebook, join groups, ask questions, ask people, did you go to this group? What was your experience like? Can I see your before and after? Just ask them. Don't be afraid, because at the end of the day, this is your life. Go on Instagram. Instagram has a lot of people that got sleeved in Mexico. A lot of people in my age group don't use Facebook particularly, but Instagram, DM them, ask them questions. They'll tell you. They will literally tell you, like, I went here, this is my doctor, this is what I did and why, right? So, sorry if you guys hear my dog barking. So with that being said, I looked into the medical group. I went to their website. I watched all their videos. I read everything on their website. I picked my doctor. Now, you want to pick a doctor that's actually a medical doctor. Do not pick someone that's into aesthetics. Look at the people in your medical group. Look at the credentials. Look up their credentials. It can be looked up. It's not a secret. In the US, you can look up any medical provider in the same way in every other country. So once I picked a doctor, I went ahead and I applied to see if I would get approved for surgery. They're very upfront with their prices. They have all their different packages listed. They tell you how the process is going to work. They tell you how you're going to get across the border, all of that. Once I picked my doctor, I went back into the Facebook groups and I said, hey, has anybody had surgery with this doctor? People say yes. People, like, when it comes to stuff like this, people are very supportive and very open about it. Also, I joined specific groups. I got sleeved in Mexico, or I left my stomach in Mexico. Those are actual names of Facebook groups. I joined those groups and I asked people, hey, did you guys go to A Slimmer Me? Did you guys have this doctor? If not, who did you have? How was your experience? And that's what I did. And that's all that I did. I got a premium package, which was $4,000. I basically got surgery for $4,000. The package was not even $4,000. It was $3,800, but I'm counting the flight. So I flew in to San Diego and I drove across the border. They provide a driver. The driver picks you up. They take you to your hotel. Spent one night in the hotel. I had surgery the next day. I'm going to make another video about the actual, I'm going to show you guys live footage and the recovery house and all that. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better situation, honestly. And like I said, I was still scared. I was terrified that I was going to lay down on that table and not wake up. But I'm here. I lived to tell my story. Also, like, they have nurses, they have doctors. Like, it's a real hospital. It's a real, like, I don't know what I thought, but I know it's probably what you're thinking. It's gonna be fine. But I definitely, I 1000% recommend that you do your own research. Do your own research. Don't ask other people in your life for the advice until you've done your research, until you've looked up your medical group, until you've looked up your doctor. My doctor had 0 deaths. He's been doing this for many years and he was freaking nice. Great bedside manner. They even keep in contact with you after surgery. That's pretty much it. I'm 2 months post-op and I have a lot of videos to record. I'm just behind because life happens, you know. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. Like, you don't have to go to my medical group. They all kind of really work the same, to be honest, from what I've seen and being a part of this community. It's kind of all the same. I laid out the price. The whole thing cost me $4,000 fly and to get my surgery, and I stayed in a recovery house for 2 days, and it was fine. Like, around the time that I started doing research, there were 2 women that died, not from my medical group, but from having weight loss surgery in Mexico. Excuse me. And I want to say that I think they would have died whether or not they had the surgery there or in the US. They died from complications. There are people in the US that have surgery and die from complications. I think one woman was from the West Coast, and she died 2 weeks later because she had some infection. I don't think it's having surgery in Mexico that is the problem. I think this person would have had complications either way. So, yeah. I didn't let that freak me out. I literally made a decision to not let that freak me out, and I still had surgery, and I'm perfectly fine. And I'm 2 months post-op. Knock on wood. I have not had a single complication. I have not had a single hospital stay. I know that's not the case for everyone, but that's my situation. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you feel like there's something I left out, or if you have questions, please leave it in the comments below. I'm also on TikTok. I'm kind of documenting more of my weight loss journey on TikTok. It's LifeAsBarb. It's life_barb. I'm also on Instagram as GetFitBarb. I'll try to leave everything down below, but I did want to go ahead and make this video about my Mexican sleeve journey. I would literally do it all over again. I honestly wish I knew about this earlier, like years earlier. I would have gone 5 years ago. Yeah, but you know, everything happens how it's supposed to. Okay, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Also share this video, and I will see you guys with another video soon. Bye.